quite well. Now, let's go and we do the same thing for our pumps. This time, though, I want to switch it up, and I'm gonna just this is just for fun. You can do it with W84. I'm gonna do this with the British National Grid. So I'm gonna say here X with B and G, Y with B and G, and then the coordinate systems. If I click here, I'm gonna be able to see all of the coordinate systems that are stored here. Now, the British National Grid, I can just type here British and do a search on the filter. And then if I go to geographic coordinate system, okay, oh, I guess that's not working out. If I misspelled British, um, let me just try Brit and see if it, no, okay, well, let's see. B and G. Oh, well, that's not working out for me. Okay, well, let's see. Let me look at my directions I have here. It written out on what the British National Grid should be called. Yeah, so here, Europe, British National Grid. Okay, well, let's just search for it then. Okay, so let's just kind of look through the haystack. So geographic coordinate systems, Europe, and we should here normally find a British National Grid. And oh, that's interesting. I'm not seeing it. Well, that's kind of unfortunate that it's not there. Well, you know what? Well, you know what? I'm going to try something. If it doesn't work, we'll use WGS84. Let's try something. There is a way that we can go on the internet, and there is a website called Spatially Reference, and this spatially referenced website has all different types of references already built in here. So I can see here uh, British and find the British National Grid. Here's British National Grid. Okay. Maybe I guess there's only two of them to choose from. If I look here on my directions again, I can see the British National Grid here was well-known ID of 27700. So let's see here. This is it right here. 27700. So this is kind of cool. So actually, even though we don't have it built into our ArcGIS Pro, we can actually download it here. And so here's the British National Grid. And I can take this as a PRJ file. Okay. That downloads it as an Esri PRJ file. Now, if I go back over here to my coordinate systems, I can click on this Add Coordinate System button and choose Import Coordinate System and look under my Downloads folder. Okay, well, that's not where my Downloads folder was, I guess. Let's see here. Show in folder. Okay, this is my Downloads folder, so I'm just going to copy it. So I'm just selecting it and copying it, the text, going back over here, pasting it here. I can see it. And the date is this one. Here it is, my PRJ file. Okay. Now we have British National Grid. Kind of nice, huh? Kind of a cool little trick, right? So I can here add to my favorites and hit OK. British National Grid. And let's see what happens. Run. And hopefully when I hit run, this is going to show up in the right spot. We'll find out. Okay. Now we have pumps that's being added. And look at that. That's all. Oh, you know what? I messed up because I went and overrode my debt once. Okay, so here, let me change this to pumps. Okay, make sure pumps, run this. Great. But those are the pumps, right? Look, you see, came out quite nicely with the British National Grid. So then run the pumps. Then actually, I need to switch this back over to debts since I accidentally wrote over my debts. And then I'm going to call this one debts run. Oh, and now I'm doing this one on British National Grid as well. So let's see what happens with the death ones. Nice. They're both showing up perfectly.